First of all, I just want to say it's an honor and pleasure to be here working with you and to do this. And the reason why I want to do this is because the experience of imprisonment will undo a lifetime of learning. Human values will be suspended, self-concepts will be challenged, and the most ugliest, abased, pathological side of human nature can and will surface. When you're in that bottomless pit with that life sentence. My name is E Solid, aka Eric Brown, and I'm not here to glorify anything. When I was in prison, that was the most dehumanizing, embarrassing, degrading experience of my life. And I'm here to tell you the other side that the rappers don't tell y'all about this prison life.
How much time did you end up doing, and where, if you don't mind me asking?
9,125 days. That's exactly 25 years. But I wasn't sentenced to 25 years. At 16 years old, I was sentenced to life without parole plus 30 years. The judge said I had to do life, die, come back and do 30 more before I could be free again. But yet I'm here today. It took me 25 years to fight for my freedom to get it.
25 years, man. What we like to do before we get started, as far as in any particular stories, we try to understand the who, what, why, when, and where of what got you even sent up to sit down. So let's just start with the where. Where did you serve your time?
Angola, Louisiana State Penitentiary. At the time, in 1994, it was considered the bloodiest prison in America.
And if you don't mind, 25 years, 9,125 days. We try to understand before we even get to the why, the who, meaning for the crime that you committed to get sent up.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah, let's start with that. The crime that was alleged committed. Who was affected by this crime as far as you going away for that amount of time? Who did you leave behind? And for the alleged crime, who was affected?
Well, on the streets, I was in the game. I was in that life at an early age. I had two brothers already in Angola. So the effects of having someone in prison, two of my blood brothers from the same mother and same father was in Angola. Both of them died there, didn't make it out. I'm the only one that made it out alive. So I suffer from survivor's guilt. People don't talk about that kind of shit. People don't talk about the mental issues that you deal with coming home after being in an inhumane environment for so long, right? So I'm just thankful and blessed to be able to come home. And if I don't tell my story, if nobody don't know my story, you would know that I did 25 years in prison since I was 16 years old. But the people that was affected, it was my mother, the father, the main two that was affected by my loss. But then I had some family members that loved me to death, but they couldn't bear to see me locked up like that. They couldn't bear to see their little brother going through that situation. So some of them put blocks on their phones, didn't talk to me for years, because just the fact of coming to see me. Like I remember when I first went there, some of them used to come visit me. And then as soon as they called my name to get ready to leave, one of my sisters, she'll start crying, and all the rest of them will start crying. So it was just a hurtful experience on the whole family. So when you go to prison, you don't just go by yourself, even though you're in there physically by yourself, but everybody that loves you go to prison.
That's a common thread I always hear, that everyone do the time with you.